What was the saving throw?
So I just rolled a dex save.
Okay.
And I got an 11.
But you can't... Okay, I can't imagine why anyone from hell would want to help us, but let's give it a shot.
I know someone from hell who might be able to help us.
Oh no. Could we not?
You hear a voice in your head say, kill him. And you just got overwhelming urge to attack him.
Hello.
Oh no.
I'm going to give a quick recap.
Mm-hmm.
You burst into hell. Mm-hmm. Mother sent Oriana and Stephen a gift. Oriana's was a stinky servant, and Stephen's was a badass staff. Good mothering there. And some of you went running down the hill. Some of you went flying. Morn got her chance to fly. But was knocked out of the air and fell into the River Styx. And as far as we know, she's gone.
He killed my Morn.
I made my wife cry in the break.
Yeah,
Oh.
But I have a cup of tea and I have a Jack Daniels, so
and you've still
everything's
got
going to be okay.
Grigori,
And I've still got Grigori.
So you can still be here.
I can still be
you
here.
You don't have to leave.
You need someone to write the madrigals. I can't be here.
Yeah, so we come... I mean, that's it, really. That's where we are. So, Rothgon.
Introduction?
Oh, yeah, I'm Paul. I'm the DM.
I'm Moa. I'm playing Blue, the human fighter rogue, currently in dog form.
Hi, I'm Stephen. I am playing Rothgon, the sorcerer tiefling, currently in flying mode.
Hi, I'm Tony. I'm sad. And I suppose I'm playing Oriana, the rogue sorcerer. God knows for how much longer.
I'm Joy Amy and I'm playing Grigori McFluffy Paws, and that is it.
Oh, Luke, I'm playing Flyte, the Air Genasi Blade Singer. I'm going to stop saying that. I'm going to say Flyte, the God.
We basically... Grigori is in a frozen pond, clambering out. Rothgon is floating just above him. And Oriana, Flyte, and Blue in dog form are on a shield flying down the mountain. And you just saw Morn plummet several hundred feet and disappear into this river of souls.
All of us saw it.
Grigori didn't.
Okay.
Grigori is Fey and has a connection, so he will know.
Yeah, Rothgon. Do a perception check. The 3 on the shield, obviously.
18.
Yeah.
So.
And also they have a telepathic link.
Yeah, it's
so
it's
they would be
the telepathic link. You did know. Yeah.
Oh, I said kill. So it's a dirty 20, but yeah. Morn? Anyone else hear that? Well, imagine, because it's a telepathic link, regardless of how she reacted when she touched the water, we're going to all kind of feel something because it's her mind coming out to the rest of us. So I think we're all just fully aware of what's happening.
I'm not.
Oh, not you.
Oh. Blue doesn't know.
You will just
Blue doesn't know that her sister is dead.
So
no,
you saw her fall.
You saw her
I know, but she doesn't know that she's dead.
Yeah,
so
If there's a psychic link, you guys will feel very cold and suddenly very emotionless.
Are you feeling that?
Yes.
Oh, that's not good. That's
Okay. They're moving at high speed down this mountain.
Yeah.
So it's Grigori's turn.
It's Grigori's turn. So Grigori has this strange link with Morn, and part of his Fey ancestry means that he knows if she is dead. Grigori disappears, and when he reappears, he is like all of his fur and spines are on end, and he looks like almost like a hound of hell, like the most ferocious, terrifying thing you could possibly think of.
So has he sort of teleported, sort of?
Yeah.
So he's now ahead of this. Is he going to run down to the river?
So where's the nearest bad guy?
And that's the Bulgura there, heading down the mountain towards Grigori there. You see, they're probably a few hundred feet behind you now.
A few hundred feet behind. Okay.
They haven't been doing well with these obstacles.
Grigori will run towards the river.
Okay.
So it's 50 feet.
Yeah.
And then the teleport, which is 40 feet.
Yeah, well, he teleported out. I'm assuming he teleported
Oh, right,
out
okay,
of
yeah,
the-
okay, so the 50 feet.
Okay, cool.
So how far away
He's-
from the river he is.
Probably 30, 40 feet.
Okay, then he will turn and just stare down the people that are coming.
Okay.
The not Uncle Bulgarians.
Yeah.
Cool. And Rothgon.
Oh.
I've sort of done you out of order. I missed Rothgon at the top.
Oh,
of the round,
okay,
I
cool.
realised.
So his concern now is that you guys are speeding towards said lake where Morn has definitely perished. What's the plan for the lake?
Go over it.
That's it, no more. They're moving fast. You're gonna have
telepathic.
You are telepathic, but they're moving fast. You're gonna have to make a decision.
Ugh.
Create a ramp for us to fly over.
Don't know what I'm looking at.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait around that area and just see what happens.
Okay.
I'm not gonna fly forward.
So this shield comes flying down past Rothgon, just skids over this frozen lake, no problem at all.
Cool.
Nice.
As you approach the river,
Yeah.
you can see that the shield is going to hit a sort of frozen. It looks like maybe once it was a bridge, but now it's sort of just a protrusion out over the river.
Nice.
And beneath the protrusion is ice floating slowly down this river.
Okay.
I'm going to set all three of you.
Yeah.
Right. You can do any saving throw you want. You just need to tell me how you're. So basically, your job is to land on that ice floe and not in the river Styx.
Okay.
So we're starting with Flyte.
Okay, so she'll close her eyes for a second and sort of being air genasi, she'll try and tap into the element of air. So she sort of close her eyes and feel it sort of pulling all her hair back and whipping past her and how it sort of wraps around the underside of the shield. And hers is going to be an intelligence check to, just by the feel of it, try and cast like little blips of gust just to make sure and try and steer this shield as well as she can. So that's going to be a 17 on an intelligence save.
With the gusts and everything, you land on this. Okay. Blue.
In terms of getting over the.
So you're on a shield that's
Yeah.
flying down. You basically want to land on this ice float, or you're going to end up in the river.
Okay.
So you can do any saving throw you want.
Okay. She's going to try and kind of just keep low and kind of keep the weight. If she senses, she's a dog, she can't sense fucking anything. She's just going to try and like hunker down and keep as like still and stable as possible. And I don't know if that's a strength or.
Well, what's your best?
Well, my best one is strength. No, it's dexterity.
I reckon it's
That
dex.
sounds-
Dex,
like
yeah,
dex.
it's a dexterity saving throw.
I mean, it's a kind of balance thing, of course.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
Yeah.
Balance. You were bad earlier.
This is like a death save, isn't it?
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
12.
Okay, so Dog Blue manages to stay on the shield, but skids across the ice and out. into the river stream.
What?
Okay. Could I try something possibly to seeing her fail?
Yeah, go on then.
Rothgon is going to fly as fast as he can to the shore where Flyte is. He's going to drop his flight concentration and he is going to just signal to Blue, like look in the eyes, just to surrender to him. And he's going to telepathically pick her up so she doesn't hit the water.
100% yes.
How is this telepathic?
So it's telekinesis. Sorry. So he is
Okay.
literally. So you would have to do a strength contesting my charisma, but the signal as him was just
Well,
like.
she knows it's she knows it's
So
Rothgon,
he's just going to lift her 20 foot above the river and then bring her down onto the shore safely.
Bear with.
I don't like that he's doing maths.
Pass.
I don't like that he's doing maths. I mean, like, we've got a real problem
I
here
don't
if we
have
kill off
I
both
don't
of us
I
at the
don't have
same
like
episode.
an animal companion to come back and be.
I
That was my last
don't
level
even know-
5.
I don't even know what he's
I
doing.
put it through some high level slots as well.
Yeah, that was last level 5.
Okay. You're 6. I was just reading telekinesis to
Yeah,
see.
yeah. So if Blue wasn't willing, we'd have to do a charisma strength off. But because she was willing,
Yeah.
she surrendered.
Yeah, I mean, what everyone else, what Oriana and Flyte see is this dog go skidding off the edge, and then this hand, and then just sort of float back up. And he's dumped onto the ice.
Yeah. And then I'm now grounded with the guys because I've dropped my flight concentration to do that.
It's 1 to go. Oriana.
You know when you watch a TV show for like years and years, like Game of Thrones is a bad example because they're always killing people off.
This is our red
But
wedding
like
episode.
this is our red wedding.
Yeah.
Like you're like anyone is fair game now.
What was the saving throw?
So I just rolled a dex save,
Okay.
and I got an 11.
But you can't. I spend
Okay.
5 sorcery points and do the same thing.
Got no more turns.
Can I try something as a reaction if I know that I'm going to not make it?
Okay. Blue, upon being dumped, is going to transform back into her human form. Can I use the inspiration that I got back and like just kind of out and just kind of yell at Oriana, like, no, you can do this.
Okay, I'll tell you what you can do. Alright. Oh, you're going to give her the
I'm
inspiration.
going to give her my
Okay,
inspiration.
yeah.
Reroll that.
16.
The DC 16.
Holy.
Oh my god.
Can I go and be sick now, please? Wait, does that mean I passed?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I wasn't sure if it was gonna meet, like, I
Me or
didn't.
Me or me.
Meet or beat.
Me or me.
So now you are all floating.
Don't
on
look
this.
at me, I'm not floating. Well, I'm sort of am, but you know,
Gregorius?
it's not in there. Oh,
Hang
okay,
on.
yeah, cool.
Are we floating?
Oh, hang on, Gregori's not there. is
Gregori's
he?
not floating.
Oh,
He's
we
on the
better see
shore.
if Gregory is. What's Gregory? So again, Gregory is going to have to do the same thing.
Okay.
If he wants to get onto the rock, or he can stay there and face down what is now 4 Balgura.
Okay, now how can I make this happen? So, what Gregory is going to do is he is going to attempt to leap off of the shore and then teleport onto the flotilla. It's not a flotilla, but you know, on the floating thing. And because it's about the bound that he takes in order to get it on, it's going to be a strength.
I'm happy for him to just teleport.
You're happy for him to just teleport?
Yep.
Oh, just
He
teleport.
just teleports.
He just
Seven.
teleports. Cool. When you said do the same thing, I thought I had to roll for
Yeah,
it.
yeah, but then you came up with teleport.
Oh yeah,
so teleport.
it was like yeah. So he's staring down these things, and he looks like some kind of rabid beast. That is really fucking terrifying. And he teleports onto the ice, and it will be a very startling sight for the team to see. And he's like heaving in pants and like dribbling like nasty, drooly stuff. Actually, it's sort of like it's a bit like oil, so it's got this kind of rainbow tinge to it. But he's pretty terrifying. He's not looking at anybody.
Okay, so you've made it. You've all made it onto this lump of ice floating down the river Styx. You can see from where you are. 2 more jumps from where you are. But you can jump from here to another bit of ice, to another bit of ice, and then you'll be on the piece of land beneath the floating city.
Right.
You can basically, there's going to be dex saves for each jump, but you can tell me what you do and to get advantage or disadvantage, or you can use spells. You're out of sort of the chase now. The Balgur have definitely given up having watched this happen, but you're going to have to move fairly fast because otherwise you're going to be gone.
Yeah.
Because this ice is moving.
I would like to try, instead of jumping, just straight jumping, I would like to cast rope trick. So I'm going to grab a piece of rope out of my bag that I apparently have. I've got rope on me. I'm going to get my length of rope. I'm going to hold it.
Yep.
It's going to glow this weird, like kind of almost weird kind of a bit like an oil sort of spill, kind of weird colour glowing, and it's going to shoot up into the air. And what happens is at the top of the rope, an invisible entrance to an extra dimensional space appears. But I'm not worried about that. I just want to try and use the rope to swing.
Oh, cool.
Across rather than jump, and hope that gives me advantage, please.
Yes, it does. Go for it.
And it's a dex. Oh, sick. 23!
Nice.
You make it with aplomb.
Can I do a little flip at the end as well? Good, because...
The others?
Sorry, I'm kind of recovering.
I wouldn't recover yet. You've got 2 jumps to make.
I know.
That rope also stays there for an hour, so if...
Well,
I mean, Rothcon can still fly because you've got 10 minutes of flight, haven't you?
Oh, but I had to drop the concentration on it to use the telekinesis for Blue. And I guess I think because Fly is just a 3rd level spell, I can't really justify twinning it currently.
No.
Yeah, I will just reinstall Fly into myself and just get safely over there because
So you get across both.
yeah, just not taking any chances. And I'm going to keep hovering on this Fly, so the 10 minutes starts again.
Cool.
So this rope is kind of just there chilling.
Yeah, it's literally hanging out there. The idea is that you climb it to get into this space, but I'm not worried about the actual space itself.
Cool.
So yeah, it's just hanging there.
Blue's going to follow Ariana. She's going to grab that and swing over.
Dex save advantage,
And that is 17.
Nice.
Can I just say thanks to Ailey from Homebrew Havoc for telling me about that spell because it's amazing.
I'm assuming Gregory just teleports.
Gregory does indeed teleport very angrily, and when he reappears, he is blue, like a proper royal blue with flecks of gold in his fur.
Flight?
Okay.
I mean, the rope's there, so she could just use
She
that.
was going to rope swing, but she's not going to. She's going to let enlarge drop off the shield, so it goes down to normal size, and she's going to cast.
Hang on.
Go for it.
Cool. I was just going to see if the shield slid off the edge or if you.
Oh no!
But
She's
you've got
going
a
to
shield.
cast fly on herself,
Okay.
so she can hold the shield and make it over to the other side.
Okay, so you've gone across both jumps, I'm assuming.
Yeah. She didn't want to leave the shield.
Okay, so Grigori, Blue and Morn, you're on this next floating piece of ice.
There's no more. Stop.
Sorry,
Oh, no.
Grigori,
Don't do
Flyte, and Blue, you're on the next piece of ice.
Gregory, Oriana, and Blue.
History, yeah.
It's alright. It's been a long
I've
night.
upset myself. I'm
been a long
smiling
night.
on the outside, but.
We're all shaken.
So yeah, you're on the next bit of ice. How are you going to get across? I mean, Grigori presumably.
Grigori is just angrily going to teleport.
First I'm going to use Mage Hand to grab the rope back because it's very useful.
Cool.
Just to have it. And I forgot there was 2. I could cast it again, I suppose.
How far away are we from the edge of the...
A 15-foot jump will get you onto the solid ground.
Yeah, but that's still like iffy, innit? She's just gonna go for it. She's gonna try and like.
Doesn't she have rope arrows?
Huh? She does, but how far? So how far is there?
There's just rocks and shit on the other side.
Okay, she's gonna fire a rope arrow. She's gonna fire a rope arrow at sort of anything that looks like she could wedge that in, and just that's high up. And again, kind of like with the ropes, the rope spell, kind of use as a swing. And can she grab Oriana in that as well? And kind of, can they use their combined weight and dexterous ability to do that? To get over?
I mean, you're going to be rolling at advantage without Oriana, but you probably aren't at advantage if you're also holding Oriana.
Well, I'm not so much holding Oriana as going, yo, do you want to share this nifty rope swing? And we can both utilise our combined skills.
If she's up, yeah, that's fine.
I am not holding her.
Both.
We are both individually holding the rope.
Okay, both roll a dex save at advantage.
2 rogues, it's going to be fine.
Oh, beautiful. 27.
20. Dirty.
You both land on the side. So,
Grigori, weirdly enough, is going to teleport.
Yeah.
He's going to start walking towards the edge of the bit of ice, and as his paw would have got in the water, he just teleports and carries on walking.
So yeah, as you land on the other side, you sort of feel lighter than you've ever felt before, and every step you take towards the centre, forwards, makes you lighter and lighter until you start to float.
Float? So we're starting to
just float upwards, yeah.
Okay.
No, Flyte's going to have a look in the river first as soon as she can see Morn.
Yeah,
she's...
Blue is not walking away.
Okay.
No, Flyte stood on the edge of the bank, just looking up and down, she's swimming.
You can stay on the edge, but it's almost like trying to sit on the bottom of a swimming pool. It's taking every ounce of your strength to stay on the edge.
Anyone who is at the edge looking into the river, Grigori will take hold of the bit of their clothing and pull them away from it.
Okay.
Yeah, Rothgon will
stay away from the fucking edge.
There's no coming back from that.
As well, so Blue doesn't know what that is. So as they're getting pulled, Blue is going to be, she's going to be struggling, but as they're getting pulled, she's going to be like, hang on, no, that's just happened, but no, where is Blue? Where is Morn? Where is she? She fell in the river. Where is she?
So that river wasn't just a river; it's the River of Souls.
Okay, I don't give a shit. What does that mean?
Well,
if you're living and you touch it, you're dead instantly.
Well, no, because it's Morn. She's a paladin. She's got loads of radiant shit. She'd be she can manage that.
The river would take her soul automatically.
And Blue's just gonna be kind of getting pulled and pulled and pulled. No, that's no. Where? No, but where is she?
I don't think there's going to be anything left.
And she's just gonna grab hold of Grigori, and put her arms around his neck and just sob.
And you are now starting to float up because you can't.
Grigori will howl.
Beholders turn to look at you. The Cambion have stopped and are just watching you float up to the city. The Walgura have sort of given up and are trumpeling back up the hill. And you're
Ariana,
floating up towards the city.
Ariana just holds Flyte's hand.
Yeah, Flyte's very quiet.
Rothgon's just floating up. It's in his mind, the telepathic link is still up. That's going for an hour. So again, there was no need to speak that out loud.
But Blue hadn't been included in that.
Oh, of
the
course,
first
yeah. So
time
it would have been out loud.
round. Yeah.
Yeah. So just drop that spell for now.
Okay, takes you not long, a few minutes to float up to the edge of the city. And when you get up there, you can see that this is a crumbling sort of city. There are big gaps in the rock that you could potentially fall down. And you can see that it looks like it's on some sort of grid system. There's a straight street leading from roughly where you're going to land to a central sort of castle. And right at the edge here, there's a little well, and sitting on it is a ghost. And the ghost says,
What is up?
And it's clearly a ghost.
it's clearly Morn, and it's clearly, she is spectral.
Oh, this is not good.
Why is not good? Look, I can do floaty things. I can walk through the rocks. I'm quite shiny. Look at me.
Yes, but you'll be staying here.
No, you see, the thing is, when my time truly comes, I will go and be with Paladine and Salune. I know this. I clearly have something else left to do, so I will stay here until it is done.
I mean, just for viewers, Rothgon knows that is not the case.
Yeah, Rothgon knows. Doesn't know what to do, because he could stand there and argue, but there is, like, no point, because Morn is Morn. So he's just kind of looking to the... I think, yeah, he sort of just looks to Oriana and looks to Blue, and is just like... just shakes his head discreetly to say, she's tied here. This is...
Puppy! Oh, puppy, what are you worried about me, little puppy? This is fine. And,
I think Gregori's sense of that this isn't fine, I
Yeah.
would say.
but he comes and he sits in front of her.
This is so cruel!
Can Flyte do an insight check to see if Morn believes that, or if she's lying to us to make us like it's okay type thing? So what we got? A insight. That's a 19.
It's a complicated thing. She knows that those are the facts, but she also has faith.
Yeah.
And facts are nothing when it comes to faith.
And to be fair, everyone who's seen Hercules knows that a god could...
Yeah. Well, maybe everything's fine.
Yeah.
We're here to rescue a god. Gods can do amazing things, and if not, then you'll at least hear of us on this mission.
Yes, and there is no need to be sad. I fell. I got to do flying. Flying was very, very good. The river, not so much. It is very cold and people are not happy in there. But it's okay. I think let us go and save this child, and I get second chance, you know?
So sad.
Blue's been silent through all this.
Of course.
She's kind of still got kind of tears pouring down her face. And she's just gonna sort of look. She's gonna look at Rothgon. She's gonna look up, and she's gonna kind of in her head. She's gonna talk to Salune, and she's gonna. I'm gonna try really hard not to cry. She's gonna say like, "You better listen to her." And then she's gonna kind of like, right, okay. We've got a mission to do, and we're gonna fucking do that mission, and then we're gonna go find your body, and we're gonna fix this rest of this shit, okay? That is what we're doing. And she's gonna like just march forward, and that's the end of it. What do we do next? Where are we going? Get the fucking gross guy out. He's supposed to be leading the way. Where were you earlier, motherfucker?
Right. Yes. Right. Where are we going then? You're so good at bloody guiding. Couldn't help us do anything else, despite being so useful. At least you can do the one thing you are good at.
Oh, I'm sorry. I did my best. I did it invisible. They didn't see me. Was that good?
Where are we going? Just
Okay,
right. Where do we need to go?
Well, I wouldn't go down don't go down that street.
Why is that?
It's really guarded.
Bye.
All sorts. Can't you see the eyes?
Or do we? Right. Okay. But do we need to go down the street?
Well, I thought you needed to find a child.
We need to find this child, but like, it's all good. Fine, saying don't go down there. We need to go know where we can go.
I think I would go through the buildings.
Buildings.
Discreetly move.
I think I remember someone who lived here. He might help you.
And
Come on.
And who's that?
Oh, he's called the Rak Shassa.
Is that a name that's familiar?
Roth, go and do a history check.
Oh, 4 plus not much. Well, 5.
No, it's not familiar to any of you.
Cool. Okay, I can't imagine why anyone from hell would want to help us, but let's give it a shot.
I know someone from hell who might be able to help us.
Oh no, could we not?
Could I? I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I want to try and
Sense your love.
I'm gonna try and find or right.
Mighty Bifron!
Yeah. Have you heard of Bifron? Mighty Lord.
I remember Bifron.
Usually hangs out in statues.
The master. He got sent away.
Yep,
I sense him. Has he come back?
He might have done. I think he did.
We did get him that body eventually.
We did get him a body.
Oh,
we did.
He'll want to prove himself
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
to the master.
And who's the master?
It's the master of all things.
Oh, you mean Paladine?
The mighty Mephistopheles.
Oh.
But also, he wants this child out of his realm. So we're kind of doing everyone a favour.
Bifron isn't the sharpest tool in the drawer.
Agreed.
No, but he's strong. If he's still got the body that we gave him last, he's gonna be, he's gonna be swole. He's gonna be useful.
He is beefy, yes.
He's beefy.
Yes, our current tank is incorporeal. So
You're incorporeal.
So he closes his eyes. I've told him we're here.
I'm sorry.
I told Bifron we're here.
You have got a little servant who can just communicate with demons down in hell.
Well, I did ask him what useful things he could do.
I did
and
invisible.
you did invisible, and I asked you what other useful things you can do, and you were like, "Oh, just a guide."
Oh, he does not know his own worth.
And neither do I at the moment.
You can hear, coming from somewhere across the plain, a sort of loud thudding noise.
that'll be the stony guy.
So as you look out, you can see Bifron coming across the plain, and although he's a long way away, he's got to be a good 200 feet tall.
Oh wow! I think we might be all right.
And then you hear him say, "I will stop you for Mephistopheles."
Wow.
No, you forget. This is lady you fancy, and Mephistopheles wants us to get this child out of hell, so...
You don't. If this was a film, you'd see Maud saying this,
Yeah.
and then like 2 kilometres away, you'd see Bifron looking at this tiny speck on an island. Yeah, he's a long way away. He's coming, but he's...
Do you want to, what's your name? I keep wanting to call you Grongle.
Yeah.
Garkle, do you want to tell him that, to stand down, we're here to do that thing that we talked about and that he wants us to do anyway, get the child out here.
We're helping the master.
Yeah,
we're not trying to hurt him or stop him or
Close eyes.
anything.
I think we should go fast. He's not listening to me.
Oh, God.
Can I? What, tell him I said this. Tell him Oriana said this.
I don't want to. I'm scared. Let's go. Mr. Rak Shassa can help.
Oh, fine. Right, okay. Oh, God.
He's scampered off now into the
fucking
ruins.
hate X's. Right, let's...
Yeah, so you're going to follow him?
yeah.
So yeah, he's sort of basically, I mean, you're probably going for a while, 10, 15 minutes through broken buildings, just under things, and you sort of come out into this beautiful courtyard. Like, there's no snow, there's trees growing, there's water flowing, and in the middle is this large sort of temple, it sort of looks like something like the Taj Mahal. I know the Taj Mahal isn't a temple, but that's what this particular temple looks like. The Brighton Pavilion, which I think is something like that sort of thing. So yeah, and he's sort of heading inside.
I think we should probably follow the little disgusting fellow.
Yes, let's
I tell you something that is really lucky is when you're a ghost, you cannot smell things.
Yeah. So yeah, you head in and you can hear beautiful music playing.
This is just not what was expected.
This is pretty.
If they put this in the brochure, more people would visit.
And so when you get in there, you can see these more little sort of blobby demons. They're bigger than the lemure that you went flying past, and they're sort of still pretty gross little things. But they're sort of dressed in. They've got little jackets on, much nicer than what they deserve, and they're carrying little silver trays above their heads.
Gregory started to growl under his breath.
And floating around the edges are spined devils, sort of perched, almost look like gargoyles perched on pillars. And right in the centre is a sort of 7-8 foot tall tiger person.
Ooh.
Sat on a very opulent throne, which is covered in sort of cushions, and about him are various trinkets and treasures. And
how long has it been since the whole chase?
no, I mean, not more than half an hour.
Okay. Ring of Regeneration.
Sorry. And yeah, he says, welcome to my city.
Maybe I should do the talking as I'm now a local. Hello, Mr. Rak Shassa, is it?
Oh, no. My name is Mazandaran.
Mazandaran. I like it. This is nice. It kind of rolls off the tongue. Mazandaran.
Thank you very much.
We are looking for a child, potentially little girl thing. Could you possibly help us out? I mean, I don't mean to sway you or sway your emotions or anything, but I kind of died doing this. So if you could help us, that would be really nice.
What's it worth to me?
A lozenge?
Cut that. What's it worth to me?
What is it worth to you? I mean, you would be doing a good deed. Also, Mr. Mephistopheles, what makes him sound like a cat?
We have this crossbow. It has charges, so it can hit multiple creatures at once. I think it does some sort of special, like, necrotic damage, so it could be quite useful down here if you need to protect yourself. And Othgon offers up the crossbow that he stole from Ergos.
Oh, yeah.
I've got a slight cold and I cannot do that voice. He's going to speak like this now. He's got a geezer.
Oh, he's a geezer.
He's going to drop the act. Oh, that's not so.
That's
Come on,
not
man.
crossbow, that
It's
is.
just us friends here.
Yeah, that'll... well, anything you can do to sweeten the pot.
Well, okay. Who? I'm guessing you're a fan of Mephistopheles down here.
Yeah, I'll pay my dues.
You pay your dues. Oh, don't pull me into that. Okay, so he would be quite happy if we were to get rid of a pest for him. That would be giving you some favour.
The child.
That's the one.
I don't know. I don't know if he'll want it gone.
I mean, he
Well,
kind of said to me he did. Was I dreaming? I was hungover.
You spoke directly to this one, so, you know.
You'll forgive me if I don't trust a tiefling.
What? What servants of Mephistopheles?
Speak for yourself.
Shh.
Come here.
Oh no. Still holding out the crossbow.
And he sort of takes the crossbow, pops it just on his pile.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
And he puts his hat, put like this huge paw on your head. Can you do me a wisdom saving throw, please?
Oh no. Do I still get a benefit from Dead Morn's ghostly?
You do.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Gonna need it. So 17.
Okay, and he'll say, right, well, I might be able to help you.
Just me specifically, or the whole group? Well, kind of a package deal.
You no longer serve Mephistopheles, do you?
No, I wasn't a bond that I was fully invested in. I was literally a child when that started, and yeah, recently decided to move away from that.
You serve your mother's most ancient of magics.
Oh, well, I didn't consider that had an origin.
You don't know the Von Ryder family history.
Well, I mean, there's Gam, she's nuts. Granddad still, like, swears to me through paintings, but I know it's complicated.
Yeah, the deepest magic.
Oh, that explains why Sis has also tapped into it.
You got a sister.
Yeah, she's right there.
Right.
Come here.
Right.
And he again puts his paw. He says, first he says, you need to pay the toll.
Right. Okay, what have I got on me? I've got 35 gold pieces. No, I feel like you want more than that, don't you?
Morn is going to speak in Draconic to Oriana, as Oriana now understands Draconic. Oriana, I would not mind if this is going to help us find the child. If being kind of dead and all, I have this spectral shield. I don't really need my real one. You could always give him that. I would not mind. So all you guys are hearing is like,
Will Blue understand elements of it?
probably the odd word.
Yeah.
The only things that I would have said to Grigori to teach you.
Would she have heard the word shield?
Possibly, yeah. Possibly understand shield.
Because Blue would get a bit tense.
Well, I mean, we can. I feel Blue might not be as happy with this as, you're dead and you're very close, and shield is last remaining part of you that we have in the physical form.
Oh, yes, but also Blue, her mission is to get child, so I would like to do something nice for her.
I mean,
just in case.
I have ring. I have ring of regeneration. I was going to give this man this.
Can I have a look at that? She's going to try and slip it on her spectral finger, just in case.
Does it just drop to the floor?
Would it just drop through?
It goes onto your finger. Doesn't do it.
I was worth a try.
Great, now I've got to tune back to this.
Have you finished?
Right, no, okay, look.
I'll take the ring.
Oh, wait, I'll go first. Hold on. Have you always lived down here? And Flyte to, step forward at this point.
Who are you?
I am a god.
And she's
Oh my
also
God.
Von Ryder, but more related to the other side, vampire, rather than tiefling.
I have an offer.
You're a Von Ryder.
No. Wow. He
Ish.
sort of looks over to Rothgon. No.
Harkness, come here. Pay the toll.
Oh, for God's
I
sake.
got a toll. Yes. It's just sort of sit on the sat down cross-legged next to him. No, you're not touching his throne. Have you always lived down here?
What? Pay the toll.
Have you ever had honey
Pay the toll.
or chocolate
Pay the toll.
or apples?
pay the toll.
I think then you're going to love these. And these are my last 3. And out of her pocket, she's going to take little wrapped sweets, like that hard-boiled sweets. One's honey flavoured, one's chocolate, and one's apple. And she's going, I bet you have never tried these. And these are my last ones. And she'll sort of unwrap one and go like, you just eat them. Go. And they're normal, but yeah, she'll just hold them out. A honey apple and chocolate.
While you're holding it out,
Yeah.
he puts his paw on your forehead. Can you do me a wisdom save, please?
Wisdom save? Yeah.
You're also stood, pretty close to Morn, so you get +3.
19 with more then.
Okay. And all do a perception check for me, please.
Including flight?
Yeah.
19.
Ooh, 22.
21.
17.
Dead Morn is no more perceptive than alive. 5.
Doesn't clear your
You've got a lot on your plate.
Got it on my plate.
Checking out the spectralness.
Can I go through here?
So everyone except for Morn sees this. So this, he's been sat there like this, like royal, regal, sort of tiger, and you see this sort of flicker of recollection of as if suddenly he's been hit by a bolt of inspiration as he puts his hand on Flyte's head. And he says, very good. Is there anything else I can give to you, child?
That I want?
That you want?
Well, I had this bag, and I used to keep these sweets in, and I could keep a lot of sweets in this bag, and I blew it up. And I could really use with another one.
Or
one that
we
holds
could,
lots of stuff.
Yeah.
Or bringing our friend back from the dead.
Oh, Morn! And she'll like be gesturing towards the ghost.
Morn's just waving.
Morn's
Hello.
better than a bag.
I'm not a god, child.
No, he's not their god. You can tell.
Then
Bag of sweets. Oh,
we should try them.
oh no, I do enjoy a sweet.
Nice. They're the best thing. And I used to hold loads in a bag. So if you've got a bag that I could hold loads of sweets when I get more, because they're my last 3. But like if I could put loads of things in it.
Hi. Also, location of the child. That would be good.
That's our primary objective.
More than a bag of
I'm
sweets.
talking to my friend. I do not. If I had one child, I would give you one. Is there anything else I can give?
Wait, can I just say that if we do find this child, that means that we can go afterwards to the sweet shop, pick up some sweets, fill up your bag.
I'm sold on knowing
So
where the child is.
He claps his hands,
Yeah.
and 3 of these little demony things come, and they've basically just got trays of Turkish delight, of all sorts of sweets.
Oh,
Do they have
Yes,
little party rings with the pink icing on top?
I would just advise against eating anything from hell, no matter how delicious it looks.
And he sort of reaches his hand out and ruffles your hair and says, "You'll be fine."
yeah, I mean, no bad's ever come of sweets.
Oh, Yana, stop her.
Yeah, I wouldn't. So
You were going to give me your ring, sister.
sister.
You're his sister.
Oh right, okay. Oriana.
Oriana.
Thanks, mate. Yeah. Flight. I would. She'll give him the ring because it's
He's
the
gonna
only
put
thing.
his paw on your forehead. Can you do me a wisdom save?
Yeah. I'm
And-
actually touch wood rolling decently this episode. Oh shit. Okay, 12.
Mon.
15.
I'm so stressed.
We are going to be dead if Maud's gone. Like, just for these saves alone.
She's just gonna float about and, like near each
She
big
is the
person.
aura of
like-
protection.
He says, "A fond rider, sister."
That's me. Don't like that laugh, mate. A bit creepy.
Oh, but your father is an arse.
Yes, I mean,
I have met him. This is true. He's fun.
And now he will inherit nothing.
inherit
Go to-
nothing.
It will go to her.
Yes, and I'm perfectly fine with that. Lahan's perfectly fine with that, I imagine.
Lahan.
Oh yeah, twin brother.
He's actually alright, to be fair, Lahan.
Mm.
We give him a lot of shit, but he's alright. Sorry, this isn't the time.
It's been nice to meet you.
I'm sorry. What were you? What was the? You know.
Human.
Oh hi. Yeah.
Pay the toll.
I don't want no, I don't want anything from you. I would just, like to get to the child, which is what we were kind of asking in the first place. And I feel like we've given you quite a lot of stuff.
You're a sister.
Sorry?
You're a sister.
I'm a sister of the night.
Yes.
Yes.
You've come for the child. This is your quarry,
Yes.
Pay the toll.
I mean, what do you mean pay? Oh, I don't know what to give you.
You have all the stuff from Murdoch's.
Huh?
You have all the stuff from Murdoch's.
Yeah.
You've got tons of platinum.
Yeah.
You've got actual
She's gonna pull out. She's gonna pull the bag of coin, and just like dump a chunk of it, like dump all of it. Quite frankly, I mean, she's gonna. Well, she'll kind of pour out a chunk, and then she'll go, yeah, fine, yeah.
Of platinum.
No, because was it all platinum?
Yeah.
We've got some platinum, we've got gold, we've got...
Yeah.
Oh, so just whatever's there.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's just gonna pour a bit of it out, so there'll be like a platinum, a couple of gold, a few gold, like a few silver. She doesn't really care about the money, about the gold.
Thank God someone does.
What is
Do you
that?
remember when
Is
this
that
was
100?
the other way round? This time I was
Yeah. She's been through a lot.
So I decided to roll a percentile dice
Oh right.
to see how much
Oh god.
Luke could attest.
It's 100.
Gold.
It's 100%.
Okay.
So everything in that bag you just poured into his
Fine.
hands.
Fine. Blue. She does not care. She is here for one thing.
And,
And
he
that
puts
is-
his paw out to put it on your head.
Yeah.
Can you do me a wisdom save?
I have like loads of gold on me, but
11.
You're
14.
Very good, very good. Yes, the child. He's in the arena.
And where is that?
Head down that door. Your little friend, no, you know where it is, don't you? Oh yes, I know where the arena is.
just Rothgon growling at the creature.
Can you all do a perception check, please?
hilarious.
Ooh,
Not great. 11 for Flyte.
12.
15.
22.
16.
Ooh.
Ah, someone is getting better in death.
Nice.
Okay, did anyone roll above 18?
Yeah.
No, sorry, 16. Who rolled above 16?
16.
Okay, so Blue and Morn, you can hear the thuds of Bifron, who appears to have made it into the city,
Great.
and the ground is starting to shake.
That'll be Bifron then. Do you know Bifron? Or have we got to pay for every little bit of information from you?
Bifron,
Yeah.
and he claps his hands, and he disappears. All his servants disappear. All your stuff, the stuff you've given him, the gold, everything disappears. The only thing that's left is a plate of sweets.
Okay, she's going to point to the goblin. Get here, now! And she's going to drag the goblin over and start stuffing the sweets into his bag.
No.
And then just like eat a
So
handful.
the ground starts to shake,
Yeah.
and the goblin starts running towards the door that he pointed at.
I think we should go this way quite quickly.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
Can you all do me either an acrobatics or an athletics check, please? Oh, and all at advantage.
Oh,
There is
thank
a 4-digit difference between those.
God. 18 for Rothgon acrobatics.
26 for Ghosty Morn.
23.
29.
21.
Rothgon?
Mine was 17 or
Ah,
something,
cool.
wasn't it?
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And a 19 for Gregory.
So yeah, you all easily make it down these corridors as behind you the city is collapsing just under the weight of Bifron.
He really is a fucking moron.
And you sort of hear chunks of the city falling and Bifron falling as well. I'm coming for you, princess!
That's your fault.
We need to talk about your self-esteem when it comes to dating.
I mean, he was a fucking lord, wasn't he? I'm like,
And you're
right.
a queen, so...
Oh, that is true.
This is walking and talking, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're always talking.
running and talking.
Running and
Running.
talking.
We're going to have to eventually do some sort of makeover thing, do something with the hair, and then, decorate the horns a lot more. Just, it needs to be more regal, refined.
Grigori would like to know why he was the only person not to get head pats. They want head pats, darling.
They were curses.
Ariana's going to pat Grigori on the head because Mom can't.
So yeah, you go running down these passages. The city literally is falling away behind you, and you come tumbling out into an arena. Sat on a throne is the most terrifying demon any of you have ever seen,
Including me.
including you.
I've seen Mephistopheles. Who's more terrifying?
Well, he looks more terrifying. I mean,
Okay.
Mephistopheles could... This guy's 10 feet tall. Mephistopheles could be 200, 500 feet tall.
Gotcha.
Then Mephistopheles is more scary. This guy, though, has 6 arms. 4 of them are clawed. In one of them, he's got a huge chain. In the other, he's got a biting sword. And he's sat on a throne. And as you enter, he says, welcome. My name is Thorgmorleth. And Rothgon's heard of Thorgmorleth.
Okay.
It was an old, just sort of bedtime story that the Skelly nannies used to tell you that that naughty tieflings got fed to Thorgmorleth. You just, until this point in time, you just assumed it was a sort of fairy tale to keep naughty tieflings in line.
Just whispers over to Oriana. Tiefling gobbler.
Ariana didn't get those stories. Like,
Just, avoid the mouth or any...
I mean, he doesn't really look like a good kisser, so I was planning on it.
Again, the self-esteem thing.
I said I wasn't planning on it.
Where have we entered from?
So you are at one end. There's a gap there. What you can see, so he's to your left, and in the centre is a raised platform that you can clamber up to. It's only about 6 foot up. Big steps, and in the middle is a cage. And lying down in the cage is some sort of furry animal.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
A caged furry animal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I have some ghost questions. Can I walk through things?
No.
Okay. That's an important
I
question.
gave you all yours.
Yeah, okay.
Everything
I just
on
had
that
to check.
thing is what you can do.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Eventually you'll be able to walk through things.
It's just that I'm
Yeah.
really recently
You're
dead.
learning.
Very new dead. I'm not psychologically prepared for it.
And no sign of the child? No sign of a child that we think could be the child?
Right, could I do... Looking at the furry creature,
Yeah.
is it asleep or...
Yeah.
Okay.
Sort of curled into a ball.
Right, so there's just at the moment, no way to decipher what kind of...
Morn, if it's okay for me to interrupt.
Yeah?
Morn gets like a tingly...
Grigori's invisible.
Grigori, of course, instantly invisible. So it's like there's like a almost like a gold glittery kind of thing around her spectral presence, and she can't uses her divine sense, which she can still use as a ghost, to what's it called? Detect good and evil. So she is trying to discern whether the thing in the cage is good.
Whilst that's happening, Rothgon just sort of leans over to Blue and is like, another detail, it comes to me in flashes. Child, if godly, some form of lion, cat, beast type creature. Flying, I think.
Blue is very confused because the vision she saw was of a small child, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she won't say it, but she's just gonna look at it like, fuck, oh right. And yeah, that's it.
So, Morn,
Yeah.
you don't sense anything that isn't evil
Oh.
here. How far does the spell go?
60 foot.
So, yeah, you. I'm going to say you don't sense anything.
Okay.
Rothgon, Blue, and Oriana. No, Flyte.
Okay.
You hear a voice in your head say, "That is the child."
Okay.
And you get this sense, just overwhelming sense, that you must rescue the child.
Hmm.
Can I ask a question?
Mhm.
You know I said I couldn't feel anything. Does that mean I can't detect my friends around me either?
You can detect them.
Okay.
You can detect that they're there.
So it's not that it's not working. It's
No.
yeah,
You can
okay.
detect them and their auras, but just everything seems evil. I mean, Thogballeth seems like the evilest
Thing
entity
that's ever happened.
I wouldn't have seen that for him.
Okay. So maybe, rather than slamming down, I mean, it's an arena and it kind of feels like that's what we have to do. Maybe we should just try a little bit of a ruse first, and if it all goes south, we throw down.
Sounds good.
Wonderful. And Rothgon with his staff.
I mean, she's itching. She's
Yeah.
like, right, oh, fucking fine, but this better work.
Everyone just get ready, just in case. And Rothgon stands forward. It's like, perfect. Thogmorlith, yes?
Yes.
Yes, wonderful. We're here to take the beast to Mephistopheles now. You can check out the paperwork. Who's got the paperwork?
That would it's not me because I cannot touch the paperwork.
I cast minor illusion that I've got some form of document in my hand.
Yeah.
There
So
we go.
sign it over to release, and we'll be taking it with us now.
Do a deception check.
22.
He says, "Bring it here."
The document?
Yes.
Yes, of course. You can look at it. Rothgon will walk over with Oriana
Yeah, please do.
together.
There you go, mate.
Signed by Mephistopheles himself.
And you, Rothgon, you just hear that you have you hear a voice in your head say, "Kill him," and you just got overwhelming urge to attack Thogmorlith.
We all do, or just.
Just Rothgon.
Um,
Oh no, actually, yeah, Blue and Flyte, you get the same sense, not Oriana.
Interesting.
And like, is this like compulsion? We have to.
Yeah.
Oh, Flyte.
Okay, Blue
Cast a
pulls.
spell.
Blue pulls a fire arrow.
Rothgon will fireball 4th level to him because he's right there, and that's the biggest damage he can do right now.
Are we in initiative order?
I'm going to let you roll the damn dice.
Yay!
Is that before or after we do those things?
That's before you do this.
Okay,
because-
yeah, fair enough.
Is there a roll that I've forgotten about? That why I can't, me and Mom can't hear it, or is it a
It was the wisdom save she did.
wisdom saves? Okay. Cool, that makes sense.
Okay.
Oh god, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got high as well.
No, I got low.
You got low.
I didn't do very well.
What wisdom save was this?
When he had his paw to our head.
I was like quite high, wasn't I?
Oh, for that, yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know who's okay and who's not. So Morn wasn't touched
No.
No.
because she can't because she's dead.
Mm-hmm.
I had a low wisdom.
And
Yeah,
mine,
I got like 15.
mine was like 17, but yours was 14.
Something like that.
Oh, I must have. Sorry then. My apologies. I thought Oriana had passed and Flyte had failed, but it is the other way round.
Right.
You all failed.
We
Yeah.
all failed. You're the only one that's passed.
And I got nothing. Neither did Grigori.
Interesting. So you're the logical one currently.
Oh, she's gonna fight anyway.
Oh no.
Okay, what's the initiative order?
I'm 10.
No.
Oh, sorry.
22.
Let's start at above
Yeah.
20.
Okay.
23.
Woo! Fancy!
Not really. 'Cause I don't know what I'm doing. I'm scared.
Oh, you just returned to
We're
attack.
just we're that's
Above 15?
Yes. 19.
Which one's Flyte?
No, level 1.
Above 10?
I'm 10, dead on.
Above 5?
Oh
Morn has 5. No, Grigori has 5. Morn has 4. No, it's the other way around. Morn has 5. Grigori has 4. It's the other way around.
Not easy being dead.
no. Wow.
Other way around. Thanks, Tony.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
So, bear with.
I love this music.
So cool.
Yes.
It's like something straight out of Doom or something, which is fitting.
If you
Yeah.
like this music, you should check out Scorer, which is Dom's heavy metal band.
Yeah.
Their music is. We were literally listening to it on the way here. It's great.
I want to go and see Scorer.
Okay. From the ground, leap. Chains with razor sharp edges.
No!
Can
I'm getting PTSD from Tokaj.
Oh no.
It's fine, you're already dead!
and they're going to attack all of you. You all need to do a dex save, please.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh, hello.
Nice.
You get an extra 3 because the auras are
I'm
still.
not close to
Oh,
you.
you're not close.
we went up to Frogmore, whatever his name is.
Okay. Blue?
13.
Okay, so a chain wraps itself around you.
13.
Is this before? So is this all happening before we've had like the kill him thing?
Yep.
And we've like
This
okay.
is top of the round, my friends.
Okay.
Lay your action!
Yeah, 13. So another chain.
26.
Okay, Oriana, you still take some damage.
Because I've got evasion. So I don't.
Ooh!
Nice. 23 for Flyte.
Flyte, you're going to take some damage.
Okay.
13.
Morn is... Oh, are you immune to being grappled?
I'm immune to being grappled.
Okay, you're still going to take some damage.
Okay.
But I think we'll end it there.
Oh, damn.
That's what I said.
Come back next week to see who else is going to die.
I don't think I could take the emotional torment. Oh man, I genuinely, I don't know who's more tormented right now, me or Blue.
I'm stressed.
I'm alright.
Flyte is about to have the best time.
It's really nice to have like a clean, simple rule though that you have to, you've got to attack. It's
Yeah.
quite nice actually being
Rules.
like commanded to do
It's the thing,
something.
it's like,
Takes away the emotional torment.
yeah, and go big, because
Yeah.
you've been told, so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Blow it all.
the Rak Shassa wanted this fella killed, so...
Oh.
So it was the Rak Shassa.
Yeah, baby!
Oh.
Liars in hell. Of
Queen.
course, it's hell.
It's hell.
Who's going to say it?
Yeah.
Well,
I
that's a
didn't do a recap.
pause on this one.
Pause.
Yeah.
Recap, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah, go into the world and roll the damn dice.
I mean, this is literally being done as we go.
Ooh!
Okay. Morn comes back as a friendly ghost, just a little bit deady. This is probably good news, 'cause the cast were really not ready. They get in a fight. They all look like shite. But Joy Amy did not throw a wobbler. Why are they now fighting a thing that's called a tiefling gobbler?